Hello.
Hello. I started it. இன்ஸ்டாலே பண்ணி முடிக்க மாட்டாங்க. நகல் 45 தான். இன்ஸ்டால் பண்ணிட்டாங்கன்னா கூட ஓகே தான். நாளைக்கு வந்து பாருங்க. இன்ஸ்டால் எப்போ முடிக்கிறாங்களோ அப்போ பிரச்சனை. So you possibly install the software. That's it. You will ensure to install the software. all the things available for Cement. You can directly download from the Siemens portal also. Cement is very useful for research purpose or in the all that. But Comos is not like that open sources all the things. But it will be for just for create asset management, entire plant orientation that are doing so because of that, many of the students are not using that Chroma. Only the industry people are using that Chroma, so they industry providing open sources like. So if you are using Cement means it will be very easy for you. Cement itself you can able to create a PMAs, you can able to simulate it in that same platform itself. You can get more knowledge and then this is open field, open source. Also you can search YouTube how to install, how to create a diagram and how to do all the things. Cement is very easy for you and then they also use for research, not only for cost simulation, they can use for all the multiples of simulations like simulations, entire Cement is very useful for you. You can able to download the software from online also. And there will be a one-time one also there. So I can get for you to that. So you can download from online and then you can able to see many YouTube videos are there. How to use that software, how to install the software, all the things will be available. But the Commerce is not like that. It will be different, totally different. Maybe if mobile version or anything, yeah, then so this session I have just give some examples, but it will not like that that much. You can use to give maintenance oriented asset management, all the things in your tab itself. So you can manage from tab, it will automatically implement your platform automation. So like that, all the things will be updated. And before that, we are going to do that promotion, all the things for maintenance oriented, all the maintenance scheduling plan and all the things. So like this, like that we can able to give the thing process industry using the commerce. We can able to fit it to that in your mobile browsers, all the things we can able to use it in VR, all that. So we can able to work. Okay.
So you can just install from your home and then you can come back tomorrow. We can able to do it in this. So you just go with some other remaining slides. After that, I will show some videos how it will works like that. So up to that we can close the session today. So we can try it for tomorrow. For you must download it and then you can try to install it. So while installing, there will be a 2 steps it will ask. You can just install COMOS and then database. So it will be available. I will just complete it. After that, I will show you how to install that software, all the things. Okay. So now in that last day, we have seen about that. In that platforms, we have mainly we have a four process. In that process automation, and then third one is an operation, and fourth one is an life cycle. So before the day we have seen about that process and automation. So now we are going to see about that operation. So operation is mainly for an maintenance management. So asset and maintenance management. So how that industries maintenance are going to be managed in that platforms. So here we have multiples of sub modules in that. MRO is there. So it will manage the maintenance and repair and overall activities available in that plant. So operations activities, how it will be running, all the things can be monitored using that MRO. And then we have a shutdown. So for that shutdowning, we need documentation, plannings, how much we can able to reduce the downtime. All the things can be we can able to analyzing using this software. So and the third one is an portable and direct. In this it will be available in that mobile solution. So we can able to directly go to that site. We can able to use that in your tablet itself. So what are the current data availability? So all the things can be comes under in that mobile solutions, which will be in that life cycle modules in that third one. So last one is an inspection modules. Through that we can able to inspect all the data, what are that available in that plans. We can able to study that the plant equipment safety things, all the things can be we can able to find out in that. So these are some operation oriented things, how much load and power estimation can be obtained in that plant. So through this how we can able to reduce the power of that power consumption, all the things can be we can able to study in this. And then we can able to find out that when that maintenance we can able to happen in that. So like at which date that maintenance is there, so how we can plan for maintenance. So all the things can be available in your PID diagram itself. So we can able to find out that maintenance things, and then how we are planning for that maintenance shutdown planning, what are the things we want to inspect. All the things can be we can able to find out here. So inspect and clean that. Once you done all the things, we can able to finish that shutdown thing and the inspection works. All the things can be we can able to monitor here, and then we can able to put up next scheduled date of maintenance in that PID platform itself. So it will be a regular 3 months intervals of maintenance. Once you done the maintenance, after that it will automatically updated to next 3 months date. So before that it will be available that it will having tomorrow date, means if you done today maintenance means it will automatically change over to that. After the 3 months date it will automatically updated in your PNID diagrams. So they can able to maintain that how the maintenance assets all can be linked with one another. All the things can be we can able to find out in this. So this is one video which can So here we can maintain how to create a maintenance plan for a motor. So once you navigate for an object, after that we can able to select that what type of maintenance plan having in that motors. So we can generally have some data. So through that, how can we going to fix the maintenance date? All the things can be we can able to integrate in our PID diagram itself. So everyone will watch that PID. They can able to understand that this motor going to be do the maintenance in next scheduled date. All the things can be they can able to understand in that. So once you fix that, after that it will automatically do it in that maintenance plan. It will automatically updated all the things, and then it will have some features like it will also have a warehouse details also. So once you have some warehouse materials are there, so if you are changing that motor branded, so then it will also reflected in your PNIDs also. If you are using that Siemens motor there, after that your maintenance, there will be no stock availability in your warehouse. If you are going to change it with that Siemens motor with the Crompton motor, so that spacious, compact, all the things can be we can able to find out if that is that much space is enough for changing that brand of the motor to Siemens to Crompton. It will be, if you change it there, it will automatically reflect in your PNIDs also. That data sheet, all the things can be, it will be changed over to that Siemens to Crompton. It will automatically updated from there itself. Once you take that material from the store, it will updated in your PNIDs itself. So through which we can able to integrate with the COMAS can be able to integrate with that CIMIT platforms, and then PCS7 platforms, and then we have a NX CAD-CAM platform, and then we have another simulation softwares for Aspen, GPROMs, and then MATLAB, Simulink, all the things can be we can able to integrate with this single platform, and then we can able to do all the simulation things can be maintained here also. So these are the digital enterprises softwares which will available in that COMA process for process industries, COMAS, PCS7, CIMIT, and then we have a walk inside mobile row, COMAS mobile worker, and then we have a XHU that is for MES. So MES will be available in that XHU. So it will be at the top of order. So after that all the things will be available under that XHU. So before that there are mainly 3 stages in digital twin. So how to create a digital twin of your plant? There will be a beginning stage, there will be a SIL. So software in loop is a first beginning stage for creation of a digital twin, and then we have a hardware in loop is also there, and then we have a real plant. So if you have a certain plant design, you want to change a pipeline from 1 inch pipe to 2 inch pipe, like a cylindrical tank to conical tank. So how much that it will cause effect. So first you have to check it in that first SIL. So software in loop. So once you create a design, and then simulation logics, all the things we can able to implement in that software in loop. After that we can able to go it for a hardware in loop. So second stage we can implement in that hardware in loop. Hardware in loop and software in loop. After that we will implement, finally we can able to implement in that real plants. So in hardware in loop we can have a certainly a controller as a hardware, and then simulation plant as an virtual mode. So here we have some examples of what are the softwares we are using for a design SIL. So COMAS, CIMIT, and virtual PLCs we are going to use. So we don't require any real hardware for PLC, and CIMIT is for simulating that real plant into that. Virtually we can able to simulate it in that CIMIT. So here no hardware is required. So whereas in hardware in loop, CIMIT plus real hardware. So whatever that you are having that PLC or you are having the DCS, you can able to put that algorithm in that real hardware. So how that it will works in that simulation mode. So you can real hardware will communicate with that simulated module. So how it will work, all the things can be comes under that HIL, and then we have operations, we have real modules. So once you get tested in that simulated modules, you can able to implement in that real modules also. So then we can able to get all the data. Here some examples of user cases also. So if that test pump starts sequentially, the tank level logics, all the things we can able to test it in that simulation. After that we can able to connect with the real PLC. We can get that, verify that alarm is working fine or like that. After that we can able to put it in that real plant. We can able to monitor the pump, how that pump is working, like that. All the things we can able to, if you are changing that one pump to another pump. So this is one of that user cases, how they are replacing with that digital twin. So they will first test with that SI, designing and testing using that SIL. After that they will go with that HIL, and finally they will come with that operations. So these are that some examples of that HIL and SIL. So here in that plant system is in simulation in that software only. So SIL is fully based upon that software. So HIL there will be a simulated in software, but they will have a real hardware, but in real they will be all will be in real hardware and real physical equipment is there. So these things are that mainly. So while you are choosing for SIL, there will be a cost of cost will be low, and then for using that implemented in real plant, that cost will be high. So they will first go for a SIL purpose. So after that they will implement in that real plant. So if directly they can implement in that real plant also, there are some possibilities for disadvantages is also there. So that's what they will prefer for test it in that simulation mode, all the things, and then it will reduce the downtimes also. So like that it will be having that. So after that there will be some advantages of using that digital twin. We can able to test before you can build that changes, you can able to test in that plant itself, and then it will reduce the downtimes also, and you can able to improve the efficiency of that plant. So once you have certain level of efficiency, you can able to increase it there. And then safety trainings also we can able to train using that digital twin models also, and then faster commissioning also we can able to do it in this. So some of the disadvantages is also there, but it is initially the cost will be high. So because of that, while you want to put a initial cost for on a software, it will be, and sensors will be initial cost will be that high, and required skilled staffs is are required, need expert to do the simulation and automation, all the things is are required. And then we can able to integrate with that complex setups. So once you have a very difficult complex setups, you have to integrate with the digital twin also. It will be much more complicated. Complex setups will be more disadvantages are there, and then need accurate data. So sensors data must be accurate for a digital twin. Some poor data from that sensors. So if the sensors malfunctions there, all the things can make the digital twin to make collapse all the things. These are some disadvantages also. And then main disadvantages is on cyber security risk also there. So once you connect that real data to that digital twin, they can able to breach the data from there. So these are some disadvantages also there, some in digital twin. So we while you are choosing without digital twin also, they can able to do the implement some process in that plants also. So while they creating a plant also, they can able to implement, but it may take some long time, and then control logics may not be tested, and then it will cause failures also during the startups itself. They can make a failure if you and the equipment may not fit in that actual layer. So all the things has to be recreated, and then cost of reworks will be more. So like that some are the main disadvantages is also there without the digital twin. While using the digital twin means it will be very easy to validate before that implementation. We can able to validate all the things, and then we can able to get the predictive maintenance enabled live data using AI models also. We can able to get all the 3D layouts where it will be space located, all the things we can able to find out before itself. Then we can able to locate right faster, and then fast decision making also available. So we can able to find out all the things fasterly, and then we can able to do it in this. So and then we have how that predictive maintenance will works in that digital twin will be based upon that edge computing or cloud computing. We can send the data of the real plants. Through that we can able to use any algorithms like machine learning or AI. So through that they can able to find out when that pump get failures, all the things can be, we can able to get it from that data from the clouds only. So from that I will stop from here and I can just open that software. Wait a minute. So it will be like a RAR only. So once you extracted, you will get like this. In this you can just install that setup.
Hello. Sir, just one question. I understand the mechanism, how does digital twins work. So the question is that, will that this software be installed in the DCS itself, or it will have altogether a different server, and to that server, all the sensors in the plant will be interacting? Means ultimate, for instance, I have, removed the pump from some pipeline. So how come my digital twin come to know that a pump has been removed from the pipeline?
So through that data from that DCS or wherever that.
Okay, so this software has to interact with the DCS or some server.
Yeah, it has to interact with that sensors or whatever that you are having in that plant control system. It has to be interact with all the things.
Okay, so that control system, the server will be interacting with the software itself. Then that is how the software will come to know, okay, whatever the changes has been incorporated. Okay, thank you.
Once it asks restart, you can just restart it. Okay. No, this can produce the digital PNIDs, all the things. Yeah. எனக்கு வரவே இல்லை. So once you install the exact and then you can able to install, it will come like this. So in this just next, click next and then next, install. In this first one, commas and then commas help, it will automatically install, and then database IDB. These three only you can install. It's enough for you. So other all that you need to install. So once you install these three, first one and then commas, if you tick that commas, it will automatically enable that commas help also, and then IDB. So these two you can install and then click next. Okay, so because I am not able to click, because I am already having that software, so I can able to just remove that softwares only. So first three only you can install. After that all the things will be license management, all the things are available in my laptops. So you just click on this three and then you can able to install in that. In that some places it will ask for a license file or server. You can just select with that license server. After that you can have that server ID as an LT, capital LT -026. There will be a commas license server like that, something that it will be writing in that. So here you can change it as this server name. This is my server name, so my laptop name. So there you can change it as LT-026. So small hyphen, it will you can put it in this and then you can just install, go through next, finish all the things. So you need to install that commas and then it will automatically tick that help and then IDB. So these three things only you can install in this. So and then Simit is regular installing only. You can just try to install, it will be installed regularly, it will install. Now it is installed or not, Simit? No? Huh? Why? So you can just install using this. After that we can able to get all the things. So any other things, any doubts? And we can see one video if possible, available. So this is one video which will be created for interacting and non-interacting, all the things. So this is one entire lab setup having in that process control lab. So here so we can able to get the data from that. For that here we have interacting and non-interacting systems. For that we can able to navigate from PNIDs directly from that 3D model itself. This is an Simit simulation model. So through which we can able to simulate that Simit. We can able to navigate commas from first itself. So from there we can able to use that Simit also. And then electrical diagrams, all the things also we can able to navigate. So motor data. So in this we have all the things. Comma, Simit, PLC, all the things is there. So here we can have a commas PNID. For that we can have a PLC. This is an TIA portal. So here we have a control logics we have written for controlling that motor. All the things we can return that logics in that TIA portal itself. So in PLCs there are multiples of programming languages is there. So here they are using ladder logics and then Simit is here. So Simit we can able to run that Simit in that demo version itself. We can have couplings also there. In that they can use that OPCUA couplings in the top itself. So here that they are using that real hardware. So real hardware they can get data. So hardware in loop they can doing in this. So real hardware will send the data from the OPCUA. Through that that simulated mode will be running on this SIMIT. So software in loops is also possible on this. While you are going for a software in loop, there will be a PLC sim advance is also there. This is a virtual walkthrough of that, and then we can able to get the real-time data in that VR mode also. So there will be a true valve is opening, pump is on, like that. All the data can be we can able to transfer from that SIMIT to that TIA portals, and then VR also COMAS walk inside also. So we can able to view all the data in COMAS platforms. So all the three works in mingledly works and create a digital twin. All the things can be we can able to get a data from each others. So there are many couplings available in that SIMIT, and then VR also we have a single only it will have a OPCVA couplings only. So for VR, so through that OPCVA we can get that SIMIT data also, or we can get that real hardware data, or you can get it simulated versions or anything if you are doing, all the data can be we can able to get, and then we can able to show it in that real plants. All the things is also possible in this. So this is what we can going to create all the things. So that virtual plant running data will be monitored on that virtual that VR plant. So we can able to give all the data whatever that available in that. We can able to simulate all the real time data whatever that you want to give. So all the data we can able to capture, and then we can able to display all the things in that single platforms, creating a digital twin all the possible in this. So from there we can here all the things will be connect with one another. So in VR we can able to move all around anywhere on the things. So like that we can able to create all the things for industrial oriented things also there. So for entire industries how they are using that COMAS walk inside. Many videos is also there in YouTube also. You can just go and search, but they doesn't tell about that how to use that COMAS, all the things. What are the usefuls available in that COMAS, and how to use that walk inside. All the things will be available in that, but they can't help to use the how the software will be going to use like that. That one all not available. Useful videos, but available in that COMAS. But SIMIT it will have that all the types of videos, how to open the software, how to create a design in that. All the things will be available for SIMIT, and then SIMIT also you can get a Siemens video how it will be using for many places. SIMIT you can get it from YouTube. All the things SIMIT you can learn without me also. You have through all you can have all the online guidance you can have through that you can able to get study from that SIMIT with you can able to get it in that. So COMAS is much more different from that. So that what it will be it will not available for educational that and all for free that one. No, it will take more time for downloading 4 GB. That network in your server is very slow. It will take 2 hours to install. No, my laptop is not required. They can install at their home itself anywhere. Yeah, so many companies have started for creating all the digital data, digital twin in that industries. So some of the companies are now going to start on this. So ONGCs and the Cochin refinery plants are already started for creating a digital twin of their entire plants. Now they are going to start it in NLC. So many power plants, and then and then Kevin cares are going to be start. Like that, many of them are going to start, and then some of them will be started early, and then they are using it, and then some of them will going to implement in that new plants itself. So in Neyveli, they are going to implement in that new plants, because they are having a older plant will have so much of aging concern, so we can't able to implement it there. So I am also told that complexity of real plants also may help may disadvantages on this. Siemens is selling that software, and then if they want to build that existing plant, they will support through that our partners. They can go create all that PNIDs of that entire plant, and then we will just hand over to that them. They can maintain that plant digital data in that. Siemens has already started and then given to that many service partners to create all the PNIDs. So before that, 2 years before itself, we have started creating so much of PNIDs for industries also. ONGCs we have created, and then Cochin refineries we have created and give it to that Siemens. Siemens is delivered to that customer. So customer they will get that customer PNIDs, and then they will give to that all different partners for doing that digitalization using that comas. After that, they can deliver to that customer. In that customer place, some or one or two engineer will allocate, and then they can maintain that data only, because initially they can't able to create all the data with one or two engineers. They can't able to create all the data in that existing plants. So they will recommended I will create a 150 PNIDs. Through that, I will train you in 2050 PNIDs. After that, you can create all the things if you want, or I can digitalize that certain area of your plant, or 50% of your plant. After that, you can enlarge with your knowledges, availability, all the things like that. Siemens can implement in that Cochin refinery and ONGC, all the things. Uh.
Wanted to show in the suppose originally thermocouple is being placed.
Yeah, I can.
But this thermistor in the software.
Okay,
Reading should be different.
it will not that much of difference. Huh? Yeah, but that real-time data only we are going to use in this softwares to create all the data. So if there is any changes, it must be do some other changes in your software also.
That means the particular sensor should be placed particularly at otherwise it's not possible.
Yeah, if you want to change it there, if it not changed in your digital data, it will be a waste only. So if there is changes, it will has to be implement in your digital data also. So for that, they will give that how to change all the things, basics trainings. So creating is very difficult. So smaller changes, whatever that they can able to change it. What are that available in that they can how it will be changing. All the things can be they can able to find out, and then they can able to sort it out.
Okay, so tomorrow you install the software and give them. If there is any problem, just ask me.
Okay. Oh, end up.
Yeah, you can join for that master business. There will be snacks will be there. Only Thursday. Only Thursday.
Thursday.
minus. If not, you can enter that wrong value also. Sorry. After that, you can replace the name with that server name, the wrong value. Then you can able to work on this. If it not works, some error is there. So that also you can able to change it from C column. Sure.
your neighborhood, 741, sir. Yeah, even I was waiting. Actually, sir, asking to close it. Thank you, sir. Bye.
पागल करके रख दिया इन लोगों ने भी। हेलो 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 ये कैसे दिखे? हेलो